Hey mate, I'm Alex.
And I'm Gaston.
Welcome to Power Mates.
This is a place to learn and share about Fabric and Power Platform. If this is your first time here, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this channel with your friends and colleagues.
Well, friends, today we are diving into a feature in Fabric that the product team just released a couple of weeks back. Task flows in Microsoft Fabric. So, my friend, can you please explain why this is an important for our Fabric users?
Yeah, of course, Alex. Let's start a little bit of a recap. Saying that this task flow as a new feature, the target audience for this is data analytics solution architects who want to build kind of a visual representation for their project. Remember that back in time when we used to work together, we whiteboard all the actual design and all the stuff, and someone needs to take a picture or put something on it. Hey, don't erase this, and someone, of course, is going to
And
erase.
put the
It will.
post-it, over the yeah.
So the idea is, having some visual designs where we can work in a project and we can use that task flow to facilitate all the work. So today we will focus in the task flow for Microsoft Fabric, and let's see how this feature allow us to share with our team members before or during the solution implementation in Microsoft Fabric.
Okay, that sounds really interesting. And is this feature enablement by default? How this operates? What do you need to do before it start using it?
Yeah, of course. Let's do this. Let's head over to my machine and let's see first how this task flow operates. As you can see, here we are in our Fabric environment where we can switch gears here and check the homepage of Microsoft Fabric, where we can switch personas and then landing in one of the workspace that we have. And this task flow, as you can see, I just entered to an empty workspace that I just built for this demo, and it's totally empty, but you can see in the top of my screen that task flow is already there. So
Got it.
first of all, you have a task flow by workspace, and once you open the workspace, you're going to be see this feature up and running. And to make easier a little bit on how to navigate this, if you don't want to see the task flow anymore, you have in the right corner here in this selection to close the task flow and only see the items or the artifacts in your workspace. So that is pretty much a little bit of introduction into this task flow.
Okay, pretty clear. And more about that. What is the main benefit that you see for this feature?
Yeah, good call. Let's see how this task flow operates in action. So
Okay.
let's go over to my machine again. And as you can see, the task flow, it really help you to standardize how your team works and how you keep your design and development in one single place. And there's some predefined actions, end-to-end task flows based on some industry best practices and intend to make easier to get started with your project. So you can, of course, customize this. But let's go here and check on select one of the task flow. Once you click on this option, you can switch between different, as I mentioned, industry task flow. So you can switch between general or doing a medallion architecture or a lambda or event analytics. And once you click on any of these task flow, it's going to populate all the task flow for you. So you can start saying, hey, this is a streaming or event analytics solution architect. Of course, you can move all the pieces, all the tasks. You can add a new task from the left pane here saying, hey, I need a new task, let's say to prepare the data or so on. You can do that. You can eventually click on this one and say, hey, I need a new store data task. And as you can see, I have a new task over here. I can add a new connector saying, hey, I need to switch between this one and this task should be operating with this other inside here. So you can basically add more tasks or redefine tasks. You can add items or add connectors to any of these tasks. And anytime you see, hey, I start with a event analytics task flow, but I need to switch to any other task flow, you can come here and say, hey, I need to switch the task flow because I was thinking about an event analytics streams project, but now I realize that this project is going to be more a medallion architecture project. So you can click on any other task flow, select the new one, replace what you got, and it's going to operate and give for
Nice.
you the other design. And you can keep adding tasks or linking different items. In this case, you can see that my workspace is empty. I don't have any artifact, but if I open another workspace over here, let's check our PowerMates here.
Yeah.
You can see that I can add items to any of these tasks. For example, my bronze data layer, I link a lakehouse on this one. I have an initial process to do the cleansing of the data. I link some notebooks to the initial process. I can go to silver data and say, hey, I want to add items on this one. And you can see that I can click on the item and say, hey, I want to assign this data flow to the silver data and this station lakehouse to that layer. So I can start clicking on items and in some way encapsulate those items with the task that I'm linking to this task flow. So pretty much that is how you operate with task flow. It is a really great feature for those teams that wants to share what is going on in the architecture design and guide the data engineers team on what is going to look like an end-to-end solution in Microsoft Fabric.
Yeah, that's awesome. It's a more visual way, to design and share with the team. Okay, PowerMate, that's all for today's videos. Leave some of your comment, like the videos, and so we can continue share with you more information related with Power Platform and Microsoft Fabric.
Stay tuned for more in-depth insights, tutorials, and exciting news here in our channel.
As usual, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell, and join us on this journey.
Together, let's unlock the full potential of Power Platform and Microsoft Fabric.
Yeah.